The question is how I was able to build this business. And the most important thing is that why was I able to build this business or why I started. As I can remember, I didn't start because I wanted to do something of my own. No. Or it was not because I had a lot of money. Literally, no. If you ask me, I have invested 0 rupee. But still, I have this business. How? The question is how, and the main question is why I started. What this business mean to me. So this goes back to the 3 to 4 years back, and rather I should say 5 to 6 years after my class 12. I was really fed up of the system. I didn't like CBSE. People were getting excessive marks. People who don't even deserve, they used to cramp and used to get the marks. I don't think so. This is the right way to evaluate your marks. And people create a social paradigm that, oh, whosoever get 90% is a good girl or good boy, or he studies well. I think he just don't study well. Maybe some are. I don't say everyone, but most of them are just stupid. And you can see their stupidity in the future life. That's why they work for someone. They work from 9 to 5, and they just do things and they're never happy in their life. The reason because they even know that they don't deserve, and that's why they're never interested in any work, because they never try to take any interest in any work. They try to do just what is ordered to them, right? And the reason why I started, because I truly hated the system, education system of India. I just hate it. You just tell me why we are, when we admitted to the school, why we are made to sit on the table and chair, and why we have the same routine that you have to come every single day, sit in a row, sit on a chair, teacher will give a lecture, you don't have any right to ask the question. If you ask, then they will just bounce you back, and they will try to suppress you. And then you eat lunch, then you have more 4 more periods, then you go back, then again come back, sit in a row, listen to lecture, eat lunch, have a few more periods, and then go back, because this is a system prepared for a job. This is making you prepare for a job, because this education system is built for a job people, where as I can quote to you that when we had a time of the Ford, at the time of Ford, let me tell you, this is the origin. At the time of the Ford, when Ford company established, what used to happen that there was a line of work. One part, then another, then final. One, another, final. One, another, final. So for one particular kind of labors were assigned, for another kind, another kind, and a similar way our education system work. Go, sit, listen, eat, come back. Go, sit, listen, eat, come back. And this makes you habitual of the system. People try to tell you the world is the way it is, and you have to live this way. But I say, why we have to live this way? Even if the world it is the way it is, but I can't accept its limitation. I can accept the good that exists here, and the worst should be discarded, and I discarded that. That's why this anger, this frustration of system, such a bad education system, even in the college, I would say, is truly deteriorating the life of people, student. And being fed up of that, I decided that I will try to put down the system of my own, where I feel which is best for the human mind and for the human life. And that was the starting point of my business. This was the drive that is driving me till now. It's not the drive of money. Money doesn't matter to me at all. In my initial 4 to 5 months, I didn't even took a penny from my company. But the reason why I used to show up every single day, Let me tell you, one of the most important character of a successful entrepreneur is you need to show up every single day. I showed up every single day without even asking for a penny. People just get confused between startup and business. Startup is some new idea or some new way which is trying to mold itself to become a business. And entrepreneurship is not just about being cool. I see many youth, they are trying to pursue entrepreneurship because they want to do something cool. Maybe doing something cool can result, but if you are entering into this business with a sense of being cool, then you are wrong. It's going to be hard. It's really hard to work for yourself. And I would say it's very much a stupidity to enter this arena until you know you can do it. You need to hustle. You need to work hard. There will be times when you see the adversity. So, do you have that patience to breathe that adversity and still hope for a better future? This is what an entrepreneur is. You need to risk your every single thing, your career, your time, every single thing. People will say, they will come to you, they will ask you to leave. You will see the disappointments, you will see the failures. The life will suck for you. But the one who don't give up, one who are persistent, one who are consistent with the performance, who keep on delivering, knowing that one day things will come to the place. Market is not your slave. People generally see some movies like Steve Jobs or Bill Gates time, and they feel that, oh my God, I should become a Steve Jobs. Bill Gates, there is no issue. You can become a Bill Gates, you can become a Steve Jobs, you can become a Mark Zuckerberg. But do you have that hustle? Are you ready to put your work? Entrepreneurship is not about, getting free times. One who comes for the startups or entrepreneurship thinking that they will get a lot of free times, they're on the wrong path and they never succeed. Believe me, they never succeed. They just open a business, it works for maybe 1 or 2 days, then it shut down because they don't hustle. They don't have perseverance to pursue their dream. And one of the reasons I think I'm going great and we are growing is we are consistent with our performance. Even when we have no business, we deliver with the same value and same energy as when we have more than many clients. So entrepreneurship and entrepreneurial mindset, they're two different things. Entrepreneur is someone who can't even take. When I feel of working for a system, I feel choked. I can't work for a system. I don't. And let me tell you, I just feel very much sorry for some people. They always criticize the system. They don't even know that if you can't even change the system, there's no point in criticizing it. They're just so foolish. I see a lot of students, a lot of teachers, a lot of faculty, they are doing all these, blaming the system. Why the hell you want to blame the system when you know that you can't change the system? If you want to change the system, come out on the road. Put some work. Make your own system. Set an example. When you don't have that guts, then you don't need to pursue entrepreneurship. It's not always about idea. Entrepreneurship and startup is not always about idea. It's about the execution of idea. Execution is the mother of invention, not the idea. I get a lot of ideas, more than 1,000 ideas every single day. And you also must be getting a lot of ideas. But what happened? They are born in the morning and they die in the evening. And they morning and then die in the evening. So don't be so much mesmerized by your idea. Ideas are nothing, they are bullshit without any execution. So try to execute. Entrepreneurs is all about taking risk for their idea and executing it with persistence, consistency, and giving the 120%. I don't give 80%. I don't like the person who are giving 80%. I believe in 120. If we have 100, give 120. People will criticize you. They will say no. They will try to pull a leg back. But don't give up. Try to change. If people say the world it is the way it is, then do challenge the world. Why can't I change the world? If you want to change something in life, change right now. Otherwise, the things will going on happen at what is going on happen. Try to make yourself strong. Have some motive. Have some drive. Don't go after money. Money doesn't serve. Money will automatically come if you serve people. Add value to the people's life. The number one goal of any startup or any entrepreneur is to add value to the people's life. Because if you're adding value to the people's life, in return they will add value to you in the form of money. Don't be so mesmerized with their idea. I see a lot of entrepreneurs, they are so much obsessed with their idea. It's wrong. It's wrong. Just see the market. Don't be so obsessed that only you had that great $1 billion idea. You're a wrong guy. That's why you need to study. That's why you need to do market research. And finally, entrepreneurship, and the person who calls himself as an entrepreneur, he should know things. He should be a good marketing. He should have good in sales. He should be good in administration. I don't say expert, but he should be able to manage, because you won't get the employees from the very first day. Maybe you won't be able to afford. So entrepreneurship is some of every single thing. Know your skill, know your craft, and work on it. Work till excellence. And this is all entrepreneurship is all about. Hello everybody, my name is Girish and I am the CEO and co-founder of TimesQ Holidays. We are one of the fastest India's growing travel portal, and our company basically deals in holiday packages. We provide different ticketing, we provide complete holiday packages. You can customize, you can have a social link over there. And the most important thing is that we provide 24/7 customer service, in addition to the complaint by through the WhatsApp, and your problem will be addressed as soon as we get your problem. The question is, how I was able to build this business? And the most important thing is that why was I able to build this business, or why I started? As I can remember, I didn't start because I wanted to do something of my own. No. Or it was not because I had a lot of money. Literally, no. If you ask me, I have invested 0 rupee. But still, I have this business. How? The question is how, and the main question is why I started. What this business mean to me. So this goes back to the 3 to 4 years back, and rather I should say 5 to 6 years after my class 12. I was really fed up of the system. I didn't like CBSE. People were getting excessive marks. People who don't even deserve, they used to cramp and used to get the marks. I don't think so. This is the right way to evaluate your marks. and people create a social paradigm that, oh, whosoever get 90% is a good girl or good boy, or he studies well. I think he just don't study well. Maybe some are. I don't say everyone.